Hello friends, we are discussing chapter equilibrium. All right, and now we are into common ion effect. What is common ion effect? If a strong electrolyte is added to a weak electrolyte, if a strong electrolyte is added to a weak electrolyte, ionization of weak electrolyte is suppressed. Now, what are strong electrolytes? Strong electrolytes. Strong electrolytes are all strong acids which I gave you, all strong bases and all kind of salts. All kind of salts are strong electrolytes. Okay. So means even if it is a weak acid, weak base salt, even if it is a weak acid, weak base salt, it is considered a strong electrolyte. So what are weak electrolytes? Weak electrolytes are all weak acids like HCN. I did not mention this HCN in the list of strong acids. So it is a weak acid. So weak electrolyte. All weak acids, all weak bases or weak electrolyte. All right. So the point is in HCN, if we add HCl, HCl is a strong acid. So what will happen? In the presence of the strong electrolyte HCl, ionization of weak electrolyte HCN is suppressed. That means the H positive provided by HCN in the solution in the presence of HCl is almost negligible. Alright, so this is called common ion effect. What kind of questions are asked? Like there is a question like in acetic acid solution, we are given acetic acid solution to which we have added sodium acetate. All right, so the question is what will happen to the pH of acetic acid solution? So if you look at the question, acetic acid is dissociated in the solution like this. All right, the K value is given by acetate ion into H positive upon undissociated acetic acid. So we have certain value of H positive and we have certain value of pH. Now when sodium acetate is added, sodium acetate is a strong electrolyte. Why it is a strong electrolyte? Because it is a salt and all salts are strong electrolytes. So what will happen in the presence of sodium acetate? Ionization of acetic acid will be suppressed, means backward reaction becomes very fast. So obviously the H positive concentration decreases, and as H positive concentration decreases, pH increases. So what will happen to pH of the solution? pH will increase. So this kind of questions are asked. And there will be question like common ion effect is observed in case of like HCl and NaCl. Whether in this case it is observed? No. There is a common ion but both are strong electrolytes. So the condition is one should be weak. One electrolyte should be weak and other one should be strong. Alright. So here both are strong electrolytes. So though we have common ion, but common ion effect is not observed. Alright, so this is common ion effect. On the basis of common ion effect, we have buffer solutions. So buffer solutions, buffer solution we have divided. Buffer solutions are solutions means there are certain solutions which do not change their pH when kept for a long period, or it is diluted by water, or on the addition of a small amount of acid or base. So buffer solutions are divided into acidic buffer solution. Acidic buffer solution is a mixture of weak acid and salt of same weak acid with a strong base like sodium acetate and acetic acid, or formic acid and potassium formate, or benzoic acid and potassium benzoate. These are acidic buffer solutions. Alright. Now buffer action is based on common ion effect. Buffer action is based on common ion effect, and pH is given by pKa. pKa plus log salt upon acid. All right. Similarly, for basic buffer solution is a mixture of weak base like NH4OH and its salt means salt of the same weak base with a strong acid NH4Cl. This is called basic buffer, and its POH is given by pKb plus log salt upon base. All right. And under what condition buffer solutions can behave as buffer? So that is called pH range. pH range is when the salt concentration to acid concentration is 10 is to 1. So log 10 is 1. And second condition 1 to 10 means salt concentration is 1 and acid concentration is 10 times. Means the buffer range becomes pH equals to pKa plus minus 1, or you just remember this plus minus 1. Alright, plus minus 1. And the best condition when buffer action is the best, that is salt is equal to acid, means log 1 is 0, means pH is equal to pKa. This is the best condition for a buffer. See here also, what is the condition for a buffer action? POH is equal to pKb plus minus 1, and the best condition is POH equal to pKb. Alright, this is the best condition when a basic buffer solution can behave, can show buffer action. Then comes buffer action. I told you it is based on common ion effect, and then comes buffer capacity. Buffer capacity is given by number of moles of acid or base added per liter divided by change in pH. So this is called buffer capacity. So greater the buffer capacity, better the buffer is, means we are adding more and more moles of acid or base in the buffer solution, but we are finding there is no change in pH or slight change in pH. That means that buffer is a very good buffer. Alright, so higher the buffer capacity, better the buffer is. Then the numericals will be like we are given say suppose and one more thing you must remember, in an acidic buffer solution, if an acid is mixed there will be no change, but if a base is mixed the pH will be slightly affected. Similarly for basic buffer solution, if acid is mixed there will be change in buffer. Like we are given acetic acid and we are given sodium acetate. Alright, acetic acid and sodium acetate we are given 0.5 mole each, and in this solution say suppose we are adding 0.1 mole of NaOH, and we want to calculate the change in pH. Alright, so initially we have acetic acid and sodium acetate, so pH is equal to pKa plus log salt upon acid. So pKa value of acetic acid, I told you it is 4.75 plus log salt upon acid, we have 0.5 mole each, 0.5, so it is log 1. So initially pH is equal to pKa, which is 4.75. Now in this solution 0.1 mole NaOH is added. This added NaOH will combine with acetic acid. It will combine with acetic acid to produce sodium acetate plus water. So this is 0.1 mole we are adding. We had 0.1. So 0.1 mole of NaOH will combine with 0.1 mole of acetic acid to produce 0.1 mole sodium acetate. So number of moles of sodium acetate becomes 0.6 because we had already 0.5 mole, and number of moles of acetic acid is reduced to 0.4. So now pH is equal to 4.75 plus log of salt value we will put 0.6 and acid value we will put 0.4, or you can say it is 3 by 2. So it is log 3 minus log 2. Alright, it is 0.477 minus 0.301, that is equal to 0.176. This much change will be there. So new pH will be 4.75 minus 0.176. This is the new pH, and this much change will be there in pH. So this is about buffer solutions. Alright, buffer solutions based on common ion effect. Buffer solution is based on common ion effect.